just want to take a few minutes to walk you through my website. Now, I know there's a lot of fitness experts out there who have their own websites, but I really want you to kind of grasp why JimStoppani.com is so different in what you get for simply $14 a month. Now, articles, yes, you can go. I have hundreds and hundreds of articles on training, nutrition, supplements, that, like I said, on variety of topics, training tips that are going to take your gains further, nutrition tips that are going to make a world of a difference on your tips. And the nice thing is for those of you who are sort of science geeks, I cite where I'm getting my information from, the studies that support. I'm not just throwing out stuff randomly from what I've found it works, although there is a bit of that, a little bit of both of science, but you can see that the information that I'm putting out there is based on science. Now, what I'm really proud of, not only are there videos, I've lost count of pages and pages of videos, everything from occlusion training to trisets to the supplementation and nutrition. Literally endless amounts of videos that you're not going to find on my YouTube page. These are exclusive to members. So if I'm talking about an exercise like the box step up, and I'm giving you tips and the science behind these exercises, only members of JimStoppani are getting this information. But what I'm most proud of are the workouts. Now, if we go to the workout section, here are my featured workouts. And the featured workouts, for those of you who are more familiar with me at bodybuilding.com, if you think my shortcut the size of my shortcut to shred program, right? You go there, you get all the training program, you get the nutrition program to follow, you get the supplementation. Well, this is what I have on the website. My brand new daily grind workout. You're not gonna find that anywhere else but JimStoppani.com. You go to the daily grind, there it all is. Here's the program overview. Tells you all about the program. Why I've designed it this way, how to use it, the split, how to use it more for fat loss, what you're going to do for maximizing muscle growth and strength gains, how to increase the intensity if you want it a little more, maybe you have a little more training experience than the next guy. I cover all that stuff. And then we'll go back to the daily grind landing page, the nutrition. There it is. What your nutrition needs are going to be on this program. But not only that, I break it down for you. And this is not even something that I've done with my bodybuilding.com programs. I break down the meal plans based on when you train. Those who train in the morning, here's a sample meal plan for you. Maybe you train at lunchtime. I break it down for when you want to be consuming these meals, as well as the supplementation based around when you train. Maybe you train right after work or after school, but before dinner. Or you train at night after dinner, all broken down so you know without a doubt this is what Jim recommends to work best with this program. And then you have the workouts. Phase 1. Now, here's what's amazing about it. So whether you use an iPhone, Droid, Windows, or the Amazon Kindle, I have the app. So this program right here that you're seeing, now you can go schedule this in your calendar to remind yourself when you're doing the workout. But this loads automatically into your app. All the hundreds of workouts that I have go right into the app. And now here on the iPad, you can see, here's an example of my app. Go to the workouts. Here's the daily grind workout. Okay, weeks 1 through 3, right there. Okay, same thing. So let's look at an exercise here that you might not be familiar with, like cable toe raise. Well, what's a cable toe raise? Well, you click on the exercise, I give you the instructions, or you also have images to see how to do it. Precisely how to do the exercise, the A and the B. Right there, while you're in the gym, no questions, you don't have to look up anything. It's all right there. And this is for dozens and dozens of workouts. These are all separate workout programs. It goes on and on. You've got my Train Like Gym series, 6 weeks to sick arms, hit 100, my upper chest blast workout, my big wheels workout, my over and under back workout, my beginner program. Gain 1 inch on your arms in 1 day, super shredded 8, my 15-minute programs that everyone loves, the 15-minute leg, 15-minute chest, my biceps and balance, my Superman 1 and 2. These are all the programs you get when you literally have my 3-pronged strong, feel the burn workout, small change for big gains workout. The list goes on, and you know I'm a huge proponent of variety in your training, which is why I have so many members of JimStoppani.com literally have workouts that will last them 3, 4, maybe more years if they literally went through each one of my workout programs without ever getting bored, without hitting sticking points, without ever stagnating. But I load new workouts all the time. Like I said, my daily grind is just my latest program that I put up. I already have a good dozen others that are in various stages and will be loading throughout the year, throughout next year. So I'm continually updating the website, not only with those articles that you saw on nutrition, on supplementation, on training, the videos, constantly doing new videos that only members are getting, but I'm constantly updating these workouts. And like I said, on just the featured ones, if you go to my featured workouts, there's a ton of the workouts just here that all have the same format. The power, those of you who just know me from bodybuilding.com, shortcut to size and shortcut to shred. And you love those programs. Well, here's where you take it to the next level and continue those gains and muscle mass and strength and continue getting leaner and leaner and while you're getting stronger with programs like this. Back and forth, my power pyramid, med training, 5-3-2 strength, super shredded 8, down and up mass, 6 weeks to sick arms, my Superman 1 and 2. These are just a few of the highlighted ones that I have. And these aren't just like random programs I've just thrown up. These are programs that thousands of people are going bonkers over the results that they're getting. They're continuing to get results month after month with my programs because of the variety. These are so unique to one another. What's unique about down and up mass is completely different from my med training or my power pyramid or my back and forth or the daily grind. These all have different variables to the training, and that's critical for keeping your progress going without stagnating. So if you haven't checked out JimStoppani.com, I urge you to check it out. And the other thing is you get 7 days for free. You will not be charged unless you have 7 days to cancel. So if you're not absolutely ecstatic about what you're getting within those 7 days, and trust me, you'll be overwhelmed with information. You literally will wonder how you trained without JimStoppani.com. Honestly, just look at the comments. Go to my Twitter page. Go to my Facebook page. These are where members are talking about all these programs and the results they're seeing, along with all those tips I give in the articles and in the videos. That's what's making a difference for these people. That's why they're continuing to make great gains in strength, great gains in muscle mass, and they're getting leaner than they ever thought they possibly could. Because they are members. They have all these programs. They have all these tips from me, and they have constant connection with me on social media. You have a question about daily grind, I'm there to help answer. And the Gym Army is there. Other members of the site are also there to help you and encourage you. It's really a huge community and what I like to call a family. So if you're not part of the family, definitely stop by and check it out. It's more than you ever thought you'd get for $14 a month.